I don't know how or why it happened, but my sunglasses that I've been wearing appear to be missing something. It's a mystery. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. These are a good, you think these are a good look on me?
No.
I don't know, I think it might be like the new style to wear them like this without a side angle. Sure you don't like it? Does it look good? The door greeter disagreed with you. She whispered to me in my ear, she said, they look fantastic. They have the little cans, they have the spicy ones, and they have the gargantuan huge. Should we get a gargantuan huge can?
Yes.
Grab one, grab it. That should last us about 20 minutes. Now, thanks to Walmart, I have new shades. What do you think of these?
Pretty cool.
Pretty spiffy. Should I leave the tag on them?
Yeah.
That's what all the cool guys do.
Absolutely.
Where's the tag on your sunglasses?
I'm not cool.
That's right. She's not. It's my second channel daily vlog. I removed the tag anyway. I took it off anyway.
Loser.
It's the Daily Woo. You can look, but please don't touch, chase, feed, or give water to the manatees. You definitely do not want to give them a burger and a Coke. There's a manatee. This whole area is full of them. I think there might even be one down in the water there. Yeah. Coming out of the water. Catches his breath, then he goes down to the bottom, probably looking for food. There's a little baby one in there too.
Yeah. There's tons of them. This is here. Look at that little baby. So cute. I see it.
There's probably about a dozen or so manatees out here. And they stay under the surface of the water, swimming around. And then occasionally they pop up, catch a breath, and then go back under and continue swimming. They like being in the sun because it's warmer. So if you look where the sun is shining through the trees, they are more apt to be in that area than they are to be in the shaded area. They love the warmth of the rays. Just chilling, just chilling. There's a little overlook, a little walkway that you can stand on and look down upon the manatees. We should get a pet manatee and name it Mr. T. Mr. Man-a-T. This is Blue Springs State Park, and according to the sign, the Park Service acquired this property in 1972. This bird is called a scrub jay. I never knew there was a bird by that title, scrub jay. And they built this very long wooden walkway which runs parallel to the water where all the manatees are.
Hey, how you doing there?
There's a couple in this little area. One in the sun there submerging himself. Two over here to the left. And they're hanging around.
Snorting on each other.
Snorting on each other.
Pencil fish.
Is that a pencil fish? My dad thinks the name of this fish is a pencil fish. Kind of resembles like a barracuda. I don't think it's either one of those. They're loving on each other down there. Love is in the air today. This house is a historic location. It's called the Thursby home. It was built in the early 1900s. Actually, it was a little earlier than that. Here is a sketch of what the house looked like and the groves around it in 1870. Way back in the old steamboat days. Going up and down the St. Johns River. And this one carried U.S. mail. That's pretty interesting. Your packages and letters got delivered by a steamboat. There really are a whole heck of a lot of these out today. Way more than I thought there would now that we're walking down the pathway. Considerably more than a dozen. There's probably a dozen.
Right here.
Yeah, just in this little area here, there's a half a dozen, and it stretches way down that way. And apparently, some of them can function on land. like this guy, but once they reach land, they start to change colors like a chameleon, like a lizard. My mom and sister are completely amazed by the chameleon-esque manatee. They're getting a photo with it. So rare, in fact, that they have to put a lock on it. Look, it's guarded. The mom's making herself comfortable. Oh, look, there's a turtle over there. Look really closely, you see a turtle swimming off on the side over there by the shore. He's trying to ignore the manatees. He's trying to get by the manatees without being noticed. Go, turtle, go. Wait, that manatee saw him. He's been spotted. Oh, wow. There is about 5 or 6 or 7 turtles over there sunning themselves on that log. It's like a congregation of turtles. There are a number of different overlooks. You can see one right there. A lot of people sitting on that porch area, looking down at the aquatic creatures. The Florida manatee can breathe an average of every 2 to 4 minutes, but they can stay submerged 15 to 20 minutes when they are at rest. And they feed 6 to 8 hours a day. That's a hungry beast. We are about to witness a fossil from the steamboat age. No, not my dad up on the dock, but this used to operate and make the boat maneuver and spin through the ocean.
The ocean.
The rivers.
River.
They're so excited they're not even coming down here to look at it.
John River.
It's what turned the wheel on the back of a riverboat steamboat.
He used to be a steamboat captain. When this house was built, it was originally built on an Indian midden, which I just assumed was an Indian burial ground. But I was incorrect in assuming that, and my dad will now inform us what an Indian midden really is.
Yes. An old ancient Indian word that means a dunghill.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's like a city dump. It's like a...
Why would they build a house on it?
Make the orange trees grow.
So when they say, would you like to live in this house on a hill? It's really just a pile of poop.
Just define hill.
And Mom has made a picnic for us. Mine even has my name on it. Right there, written on the side of the tinfoil. This is like a hoagie with turkey, and tomatoes, and onions. All kind of good stuff. Oh, look at these little, are these gherkins? An armadillo down there. What are you doing? You digging for food? Yeah. He's rooting around in the sod. Well, the dirt, anyway. And now he's gone. This is one of the best views of the park. This is the base of the spring itself. That crevice you see in the greenish blue water with the manatees flocking all around it is the base of the spring. It goes 130 feet deep. There's a lot of them down there. Probably because it's so warm, the water coming out of the precipice. I'm not really sure if that's a fact or just something I made up. But it would be fun to go down there, swim around with those guys, put on some fins, wade around in the watery goodness. It's like the ground just split in half. It's hard to believe that water is just protruding up out of that. It's a deep hole. Some manatee finger puppets. Oh, you got one. What's the sound a manatee makes, though? Is that what it does? No. Like a... Just connected, though. There's 2 of them. They come in pairs.
A baby.
This dinosaur is getting in the Thanksgiving spirit. He's chowing down on a turkey. Right there, between his fangy teeth just hanging out on the side of the road, enjoying the day. Just sitting here as the evening rears its head, and I was looking at the Hurricane Handbook for Osceola County, Florida. And I guess in a hurricane, you automatically turn into a guy that looks similar to Abraham Lincoln, and the winds outside the window resemble a blue creature staring in at you. The more you know about Florida hurricanes. Vlog over.